It's right up there. There's two of them. There's that one and that one. Yeah. So everybody's getting a drink now. Eric just come back. Remember the forms, Eric? We go from first form on the way up. Okay, ready? We'll wait for Lawrence. Ready? Moi Fa Kun. Okay, eyes staring straight ahead. To the count. Ready? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2. High, low. Dragon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2. Cutting hand. Palm. Double palm, remove. Punch. Step to the back. Draw. Elbow. Back fist. Palm. High block. Crescent kick. Trapping hand. Back fist. Remove. Punch. 1, 2. Palm. Scoop. Press. Kick. Punch. Dragon. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Okay, good. Deep breathing. Okay, second form. Eyes staring straight ahead. Ready. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Kick. Jump back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Kick. 1. Chun Kyo. Sliding step punch. Reach over the top. Elbow. Strike down. Back fist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Elbow, strike down, back fist, sword finger, trap, thrust, poke, fingertips, close. 1, 2, 3. All right, deep breathing. Okay, try Bung Bukan, third form. We can shift down a little bit. We'll keep the distance. We can just move down. Okay. Everybody good with it? Ready? Opening. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Lunge. punch, grab, punch. 1, 2, 3, pull. High, ginger knuckle. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Uppercut. 1, 2, 3. Step up, grab, push, up, elbow. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, deep breathing. Okay, everybody good with that? Okay, you okay? All right, let's do fourth form. Irene, you want to lead that? Okay, we'll take it slow to the count. Eyes staring straight ahead. Hup. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Open. 1, 2. Cross hands. 1, 2. Lift. Press. Thrust. Sing. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1. Trap. Cut. Palm. Short punch. 1, 2. Other side. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. Middle. Up. 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 Poke. 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 Lift. Back. Cross. 1, 2, 3. Wrist block. Down. Step. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Finished. Change. Scoop. Uppercut. Remove. Punch. Punch. Turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sliding step. Punch. Step up second set. 1, 2, 3. Over all the way. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Corner back fist. 1, 2. Sliding step. Elbow. Strike. Cutting hand. Double palm. Turn. Jump. Back fist. Sliding step. Double block. Double back fist. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Middle. Sit back. Cat stance. Drunken fist. Turn. Scoop. Sweep. 1, 2, 3. Turn. Open. 1. Sliding step punch. Turn to close. Okay. Okay, deep breathing. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Okay. So let's go do fifth one, Gung Kuen. Okay, we'll take it slow. Get all the positions. Take your time. Ready? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Sing. Salute. Bend. 1, 2, 3. Turn. Open. Continue. You follow Irene. Hey, Paul, take it.
This one what?
They do. That's Celsius. 97.6. Okay, keep going. Remember, corner back fist, nice and full. Kick. Trapping hand. Middle block, remember, elbow in. 1, 2, 3. Lift. Diagonal strike. Middle. Cut. Sliding step palm. Elbow. Thrust. Cutting hand. Palm. Low block. Corner back fist. Step. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Lift. Slice. Middle. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Cut, push, and corner. Middle. Dragon claw. First time. Second time. Third time. Divert. Fourth time. Turn. Step. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Push. Set it up. Hook. Uppercut. 4 elbows. 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn. Butterfly. Push. Big. Lau. Turn. 1, 2, 3. Scoop. 1, 2. Down. Sweep. Lift. Turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Elbow. Roll. Strike. Butterfly and close. Yeah, close it up. Sliding step. Punch. Close. All right. Deep breathing. Okay, just take a minute break if you want. Get a little water if you want, or no. Actually, even though she's got the mask on, she could still smell, right?
You can still smell.
You can still smell his deodorant. Oh, he forgot to wear it today. Okay, so how about you want to try to run through the stick form as a group? We can go through. So we're going to take you through, get a few drills. I'm going to do a few drills with the stick, all right, with you guys. This is a bamboo. So let's get a stick, and we'll just keep our social distancing, and we'll just run through the movements. Okay, so we're going to go through 7 strokes first of the different movements. So fundamentally, we're going to, okay, so leave some room for you, and we're just going to do the horse stance, right? Okay. So we just wait for everyone. Okay, Andy, your shoelaces untied. I saw that. I felt, I did feel it. This sticks on the other side too if you didn't. But we're just going to do some basic drills first, and then we'll see how those play into some of the movements. No, but there's some other sticks there. If you want this in the other room. Yeah. You can take one from here. Right here. Yeah. Okay. So we're just gonna. All right. We'll get to an offset horse. Right. Elbows down like this. Right. Push. Pull. Push. Pull. Push. Drop. Stroke. Press. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's do it again. Ready? So the line should be horizontal, right? So the first 1, 2, 3. Once you're in the corner, 4, drop. Push. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down. Cross. Lift. So essentially you can see all you're doing is creating linear horizontal movements. Right? So this is just to get the coordination and the action. You know, we have the idea of yin and yang stick. So you have to have a pivot point, a fulcrum, and a pivot, right? So you're here. There's your stance. Now when you drop, you have to work your legs. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're going to go again. 1. Now let it go down. And then push, upper hand. Press. We're here. And again. 2, 3. Press. Push. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Those are basically all the strokes in the stick form. So that's a good way of getting that timing and coordination. Because while the stick is moving like this, unless your body is moving with the stance, then the relationship between this, and that doesn't really get picked up in the body. So we have to get the legs. That's the most important part of this action, right? The hips, upper lower coordination, the hands, feet, the hips, the shoulders, the knees, the elbows, the feet and the hands. You know, that's a relationship. So the sequence doesn't change. What changes is our execution. Yeah. So with the move that Paul's doing, people have a little trouble with that one too. So when we're here, you change the direction first. There's your drop. Now if I stroke this way and pull my foot, I'm like this. Now if I drop this a little bit and push, then you have those two movements. A lot of times people take that step, it's too big, or they cross. Some people are doing it like this. It's actually not that. You're here. You're like this. 1, 2, 3. Right? So you're here. 1, 2, 3. So the idea of shifting and dropping, when the stick goes like this, then the foot goes like this. When I shift and step here and push, the power is generated from your spine. So that's what, when we try to get our torso working with the spine and the legs, that's where the power comes from. This is just, you're manipulating stick just to direct it. So when we're here, 1, 1. 1. Your waist is tied into the movement. So once you stroke 1 and you shift, you have to shift the weight here to move this foot and then drive it from the back. And you stay in a horse stance. Horse. Push. Yeah, good. So the pivot point, some people say, well, isn't this double weighted? What actually happening, right? Because, right, the way he just did it was good. So when you sink your elbow, right, now when you pull back, right, so you want like this, 1, so it's folded here, right? When I go like this and it comes out, this becomes a push. There's a shift from here to here. But this becomes the pivot point. But you shift it, if you left it here, you don't have the same leverage because you get to here, and then because this is slightly lower, you have a little sinking to stabilize your body. Yeah. 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 Because you wound up your body. Your waist is winding. You're winding your waist. Okay, let's try that again. Ready? From that position. So when we break it down, that's just to get consciousness of what parts move. Because when we just do it, it just doesn't necessarily click. So you break it down as 1, 2, 3. Right? So you're 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Yeah. So, that rhythm, the timing, and the beats that you used to create them. Yeah. So remember, this one is in that corner. This one is in that corner. Because the next one is here to this corner. And then we go up. And then drop. Sink. And then here. Yeah. So those are directional things. So let's just try that triangle or those 4 corners. Ready? 1 over there. Step 2, 3, 4. Then go to the back corner. Find the 45. A little bit. So this elbow a little lower. Yeah. Yeah. And this one's longer. Yeah. So you dropped it. It goes like this. Yeah. Yeah. If you look in the mirror. Yeah. See. If you look in the mirror, you see it's. Yeah. So just get a little bit. Yeah. Because here. See it's there. If it's too flat. And then next, go up, down. Yeah. And get the elbow in front of it, like behind it, like that, on this side. Yeah. So this is the support. Because what happens is here. You see, so this has to be here. Otherwise, your arm would get hit. You see. Yeah. So if you're dropping, you just relax into this position, and your body's supporting it here. Then when we unwind the stance, and then here, spread your feet. Turn, open, close, wham, and then poke. Yeah, okay, so that's. So we can try the moves that Stephen just did. So how do we break that series of movements down, right? When we're here. This is the same movement, right? So you're here. 1, 2 is one way. 3, 4. Okay? 1. So this is creating a circle like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? So we're here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So it's all timing, because when we avoid, and then reset. So a lot of times when we do this movement, if this is too big, this side is a waste of time going too far here. Once you're here, it just comes back. So that's a function. So if I'm winding here, right? I'm here. One. Now here, I turn. So if I just turn this hand, it's going to be big. So I turn and then I change to the front hand. Then you control the tip. So you split the motion into two actions. This one is bringing it down and then refocus the top to cover. Right? Yeah. So if you just do it on one side, yeah, right? So when you're here, you avoid, then right here, boom. Then it becomes very efficient. That's a cover. Yeah. Right. So now this is what I'm showing you, right? To move there and then go here. So that's what the stick does. But if you're turning your body, then it's really not even a big hand movement. So once your body starts to move, right, then it becomes efficient. Because otherwise it goes, then that's a waste of motion too. So everything is working toward sort of natural movement and efficiency of motion. So just remember, when you start to turn your waist, you have to minimize the arm because your waist is the biggest of the gears. So if I turn and move my hand a lot, then it's going to be way out of position. See, so you have to kind of regulate it. So you have to play around with that because what it is relative position. Everything is relative to yourself. So if I'm moving, if I go like that, that's all I need to do. And I turn. Because when I turn, I've already created that. So the summation of components becomes this. And then when I get to here, when this goes up, then I switch to this side. So you have a switch, a timing. So essentially what's happening is you're recruiting the group of muscles that are required to do that work. If you don't recruit, then it's just one side doing it, the other side just not really knowing. So it's changing the timing. So if you're doing this form or even Bat Gar Gun, they're same movements actually. How you make a circle, is it here, or is it big, or is it small? Really depends on you regulating it here or regulating it here. See, so those are just how we maneuver our limbs. So you have Jifido like this. If you turn the body, if it's too much, then it doesn't look good either. Yeah. So, yeah. So last week we talked about sink, the elbow relax the shoulder, right? So if you're here, sink, sink. So when you sink, then you're churning the body, not just moving the hand. If you capture the sinking on the back side or the front side, then you're not wasting energy to create a motion that's not balanced. So between the yin-yang, yum-yang stick, you have both of those ideas. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So that's the action here, but it has to be tied to how your leg is. Right. So let's go from here. Right? Cross. Okay, the next movement, we're going to drop. And then hop and press. Right? So the movement is 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's timing even in that. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Find the pause positions. You're here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that becomes like this isn't just lift, it's press and then finish. You're here. Cross, lift, hop, and down. So because we're sinking into the position, you're sinking, the body is going to press the stick, doesn't even take any strength from the arm. Just chim, just sink, pop, it comes up. And it doesn't go that high because it's just, yeah. Okay, ready? So you're here, right? 1, 2, 3. Then you're here, 1, 2. So this is where you're here, 3. So, yeah. And yeah, so when you come around, 1, 2, 3, this comes to the cross leg position like this. So here, step, poke. And you have to hold the end of the stick. Any of the end, yeah. Okay. So how do we do the poke? You want to try it? Let's see, do the poke. This one. Yeah. So, okay, poke again. Yeah. Poke again. Hold. Poke. Okay, too far. Okay, poke and pause. Pull back. Pause. Okay, see, too far away. You don't want to.
Keep it close.
Close. It's like when you shoot pool. You don't go. You gotta stay in line with the body because of the elbow. If you're like this, it's wobbly. So if you pull back, oh, it's on this side. 1. See? 1, 2, 1, 1. Pull. Hold. Yeah, see? If you straighten there, now you drive and turn. Yeah. Yeah. Horse the lean. Back lean. See here. 1. Right? 2. 1. 2. You still pass through horse, but you don't stop here because you don't get as much acceleration. So you bring the weight back and then lunge. Yeah. So if you couldn't, yeah. It's sort of passing through that. Go back. 1. Gives you yeah. Yeah. But don't let it slide. Don't let it slide. Take this hand. Yeah. Yeah. You see? So the roles change too in the hands. Because when you start to push from the back, then the front hand takes over in the front. And it should be there. Right here. Yeah. The nose, the knee, the tip. There's another straight alignment. Yeah. Now when you pull back, you just look in this direction. You don't have to look this way. You only have to feel the back stroke. Yeah. Yeah. So what you're doing, okay, pull back. Pull back. So your elbow's in the wrong place there. Just have it, no, this one. So when you pull back, don't have the elbow come here because then it'll take your hand out. Even if you keep it here, you see what happened there? So when you pull back, you have to keep it. So in other words, this hand has to track in the same line. If I go like this varies, then your stick is gonna do this. It's gonna do that. You want it to be direct. So you just go 1, 2. Then your accuracy will be there. Yeah. Your body is the driving force. What ends up happening if you try to use your arms and then use your body at the same time, you're going to have a conflict in the timing because it's like throwing a punch without turning your waist. If you throw a punch and you don't turn and you try to turn at the end, it can't catch up because the body the muscles are bigger and the legs are bigger. So the big muscles have to drive the small ones. The small muscles can't drive the big ones. So you have to get everything from the leg and from your torso. Yeah. So in the arc, you're here. You have to come here and then come like that. In this one, it's like this too. Right? So when you're here, 1, 2, this, 3. When we're here, right? 1, 2, 3. This is pulling back down here and then shoots up. So it's the same, but now it's the angular up versus, yeah. So that's how you track that movement. It's all tied to the image, right? You're here. 1, sink, up. So you go, because we're leaning that way, it allows you to keep a straight line. So the top part is avoiding, the stick is still shooting up. So that's what that image is. Yeah. So okay, pull back again. See, so you're too far away. Yeah. Mm-hmm. See? Yeah. Yep. So what causes it to be too far away is that there's excessive tension in pulling it back. So this has to relax more so that you could sink, come into the body. Yeah. So when you pull back, don't let it lee moi. Sink. And then when it comes up, you go forward. Yeah. Yeah. It's the backstroke that's got to be worked. Pull back. Yeah. So pull down. See, because the movement is here. 1, 2. So take this angle and just go down. And then go up. So this is down to up. This is up to down. It's what changes is your angles, the joint angle position. That's what muscle memory is. The geometry of position. So everything is tied to your geometry of position because the skeleton are joint angles. So when they speak of muscle memory, it's really what the muscles do to control your skeleton. So your arms and legs tied to the torso has to work together. So when we do drawing the bow or pulling, we align the body so that we know where the trueness of your movements are. Right? So everything that we do is really trying to control that. So it does take a lot of control. It takes control, it takes coordination, and it takes, all the stuff that we try to work with. So near the end of the form, we have a series of movements. So the series of movements at the end, it's this movement, 1, 2, 3, 4, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Now this comes like this up, pull back. So here's that, and you come across like this. Then you have to drop this, step, and poke. Pull it back, wrap it, move your hand over, take it to the top, stroke down, pull back, poke. Everything is adjusting the two sides. Let's try it again. Ready? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Okay, let's try it one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now go up. That's a vertical up. It goes angle like this and then ends up here. And then we have to do this. Up. Oh. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, okay, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's really just adjusting your two hands. Try it again. Ready? Yeah, some people go over the top. So yeah. This actually is more of a Yithimon movement. The Yithimon movement stick is like this. It's very hard to perceive. It's a you hear, pa, and then pa. Yeah. Yeah. So when people go like this, it maybe looks okay, but that's the deadly move. Yeah. They just okay, so anyways, let's do that again. Right? So yeah, ready? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Drop. Touch your thighs, both thighs, right on the top. Turn this knee. See? Yeah, turn it in. Yeah. Okay, next, poke. Go. Yeah. Okay, good. So all these positions, you have to practice them till they become natural, because there's some habits that already been created from the way you're doing it. So you just have to try to, that's actually evolving. Because when we first learn something, it's a visual thing. And then you have to take the information, then it's digested, and then you have to interpret it, and then your body goes through another set of refinements. And then the idea of, it's called actually yin-yang stick, just like we have Tai Chi has yin and yang. The yin and yang is really when the hand is like this, or when you have a relationship, that one is a driving movement, it becomes a function of another. So the movement, whether it's your body, your legs, your torso, the right and left, they have to interact. So, all right, so let's, somebody, you want to do some drills? Taking questions? Yeah, what was the question?
So he said about the name of the stance. I think he said when you were in the bow stance, he said Seipima, you went from bow stance to a different one.
Bow stance?
Yeah.
Which one?
I don't know if he means like this one. I don't know exactly.
Oh, I know. So, someone asked a question. It was a bow from bow. Well, archery, a bow stance is the leaning stance. Okay. Yeah. Okay. This is a suspended stance. This is a horse stance, leaning stance. This stance. This stance is unique to this form. It's called a drop stance, a drop crotch stance. It's called the etong ma. So when your legs turn like this, your leg turns here. Just like when we're here, and we're here. It's called a drop crotch stance. So those stances are to prepare you for the next movement. So it's leaning stance, a horse stance, but you have the interim stance. It's the transitional. This one is, yeah. It's still an El Gamma, but it's twisted. It's the same cat stance here, but because we're turning like this, it gives you that, yeah. So that's, okay, good. You can put the stick away for now. We can do it another time, the whole form. Right? But work on those drills, and then mine is going to take you through some sparring drills, or just a handful of drills. Good. Huh? Wipe them down. Yeah, you can. We didn't wipe down the sticks, but COVID doesn't live on hard surfaces. Oh, but this alcohol is strong. You better use gloves. Paul, this alcohol is straight. Alcohol burns your hands.
That's all right.
Huh?
It's just my hand.
So, yeah, for these, the drills, kicking ones? Yeah, you can do a few of them. then because we're not going to do anything crazy. Yeah. You want to use a glove to wipe? If you wipe down, you can use the alcohol wipes. These are alcohol, so very strong. Is it? Okay. Okay, get ready for position.
Right? You gotta turn your mic off. Okay.
Yeah, but
Sink, punch. Step. So now you gotta add the stepping. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Opposite leg, opposite. Step back. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1. Opposite leg, opposite foot. 1, 2. 1. Right. 1, 2. 2. 1. Go 1. 1.
so like the upper lower coordination to you. 1, sink. Sinking is dropping, free fall. Sinking the elbow, relax the shoulder. Just like we do in Tai Chi, Kung Fu is the same thing. Yeah. My mic is off. Your mic? Oh, my mic's on, yes. Yeah, you can go. So sink your elbow, relax your shoulder. This is our sun punch. So we sink and punch, sink and punch. We do these all in fists because if you're sparring and you have gloves on, you have to have your hands closed. So if you're used to open hand, it's going to be sort of a conflict. So we always, now that we have these hour-and-a-half classes, we do some of these every class. Turn your body, align the body, find your center line. See, Manny, you can turn your mic on.
Can you hear me? Is it on? Guess so, right? Testing. It's on. Jab, hook, jab, hook. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Jab, hook, jab, hook. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Jab, hook, jab, hook, jab, hook. Back, jab, hook. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Switch. Punch with your left. 1, 2, 1, 2. Go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, switch. So we got the jab, hook. Now we just hooks. Hook, 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 hook. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Keep going. 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So you're going to step 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1. Forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, like the first one. Block, hook, block, hook, low block, hook, low block, hook. 1, 2, low block, step, hook. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. For 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Back. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2. Okay, shake it out. Keep breathing. 1, 2, and 3. Next one. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1 and 2. You guys got that? No? We'll do 10 more, okay? 1, 2, jab, jab. So the same hand is going to double punch. 1, 2, high block, and jab, and turn. Oh, you turn your waist. There you go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2. So it's 2 jabs and a block. High block. Good. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Good. Now your turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Shake it out. 1, 2. That's okay.
Let's go off the whole form because this is the last class.
Hydrate, hydrate. He wants to drink water.